Hi, so today we're working on, this is the piano method level 1A, and it's page 26. So this air by Mozart. The big thing here is this new rhythm. So you can see they start talking about the dotted quarter and eighth note pattern, right? This is new to everybody. So the dotted quarter note, we've talked about dots before, so the dot makes that quarter note a half beat longer. So it's 1.5 beats. Right, in this, the box on the right, they talk about counting this. So it says a dot increases the length of a note by 1/2 its value. So a dotted quarter note is like a quarter note plus an eighth note, right? So 1.5 counts. So it's just a little longer. It's a little harder to count. So we've been counting with the ands. So when you count the dotted quarter, you have 1 and 2 and 3 and. So that the quarter note without the dot would be 1 and. The dot adds part of the second beat, right? And then there's the rest of the second beat. And here's the third beat. So just remember, if you're counting, so we've got 3 big beats. If you count 6 half beats in here, right? 6 little beats, this is 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So just make sure this one is 3 little beats long. This is 1 and this is 2. So for some people, it's easiest to count that way. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? That works fine too. Whatever makes sense for your brain. And that same rhythm's going to come up a lot, right? It's the same thing here. Sometimes it's different. Half note is 2 whole beats, right? So just watch exactly what kind of note you have. So just tapping this rhythm, just to get that in there. So if you were tapping it, it'd be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. All right. So let's take a look. We're going to look at the right hand first. A lot of this stuff happens in the right hand. So right away it starts with that dotted quarter note, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Just like the example we just did, there's a half note and a quarter note, then again a dotted quarter note. Okay, so just tapping this out, just the right hand. Okay, 1, ready and go, and 1 and 2 and 3 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 and then if you put notes with it, this is regular C position, starting with your third finger on an E. So let's just try that right hand. 1 and ready and go, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and right, and then it goes into the next line. But it should be kind of a familiar tune. You might have heard this before. It's pretty popular. All right, so go ahead and, if anytime you want to pause and practice some things or repeat, feel free. So let's go ahead into the second line, because here we just have dotted half note, quarter note, dotted half note, quarter note, right? This part's easier, a lot easier to count. Okay, so let's just do the second line, right hand, thumb. 1 and 2 and go, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and right. So it's not hard. All right, so let's go back and do the first 2 lines right hand. Okay, 1, ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Second line, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 2 and right. Okay, so as you move on into this piece, the third line's almost the same as the first line. I think it's exactly the same. Then the last line's a lot like the second line. Right, so a lot of these things are going to recur. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the right hand right from the top. I'm going to show my hand this time, but just the right hand, just to play through it so you can hear it and everything. And you can also see it. All right, 1, ready, go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3. Second line, 1, 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 2 and third line, 1 righty. So that's the right hand. Left hand's actually a lot easier. Right, it's regular C position. You notice the first C, right? You've got a dotted half note, says C, and you're just holding it all the way 3 beats plus 3 more beats, right? They're ties. There's your thumb, again, 3 beats plus 3 beats, 6 beats, right? So the left hand's pretty easy. We'll go ahead and do the left hand by itself and then put it all together. Okay, so left hand, starting on C position. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, tie, 2, 3, thumb, 2, 3, tie, 2, 3, second line, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tie, 2, 3, third line, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, tie, 2, 3, last line, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, pretty simple. By itself is not a problem, just like with most of our pieces. Once you start putting them together, it's a little harder. So let me go ahead and set this up so you can see both of my hands. I'm going to play through the whole thing, both hands. Just make sure you can see. Take it from the top. Make sure you can see my left hand. Alrighty. 1, ready, go. And that's it. Happy practicing.